It's Monday Madness, in between New Year and Christmas. We've just popped to Poulton because we had a report of the rough sleeper being back, and we found him. He's there. He's alright. He was a little scared. He'd been off on his travels. He's okay. We've made a deal with him to go and pick him up at 6 o'clock tomorrow night to take him for the party at Amazing Grace to get some dinner. He can have a shower, wash his clothes if he wants to. I really want to drill down on this guy and find out more information about him, and I want to help him because he's showing signs that he will take help, but at the same time he's scared of it because he's stuck in his little bubble, and I think it's the addiction. He's scared of losing the addiction because that's his crutch. So he's going to take a little bit of work, but I don't think he's a lost cause. So he's worth putting a bit more time into, as far as I'm concerned. Do you think that, Jay? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he's worth putting a bit more time into. I think he's worried about his addiction. Obviously, like we've told him, it's going to take a bit of time.
Of course it is.
But the main thing is we need to try and basically pick him up. Like I explained to him tonight, if what he wants to do, obviously, he wants to be an actor, singer. He's good at that. He's got good hobbies and that. And with him being a gay male in this area,
he's got everything going for him, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's a few opportunities around in Blackpool for him, with there being funny girls and the other gay bars and stuff.
As long as he can keep his head away from the booze, but
as long as he can sort out the booze, yeah.
But he has to fix that issue, like whatever his problem is. So we'll see. What do you reckon, Amy? You reckon it's the same? Yeah. So he's a good actor, but I think he is genuine. It's 20 to midnight and he's sleeping in a shop doorway. So when I've dropped these two off much later on tonight, I will skim past just to make sure he's still there. Because that's my real test of are they genuine. If it's in the middle of the night and they're sleeping on the street, then they're genuine.
Yeah, they're going to be there at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that's why I've been staying out till 3 really. Because you can see anyone you like at 11, 1, 2, even in Blackpool Town Centre till 3 o'clock, and then come 3:30 when all the takeaways are shut.
Yeah, they've gone.
They're long gone. They've gone to wherever it is. They've gone to see the midnight flipping friend who will score them out. Yeah. Anyway, Leighton, my stomping ground. Well, near enough.
We're going to check out here, haven't we?
Yeah. Chiropodist. Let's find one of them. Oh, me beepy. And we'll find another one. Yeah. Let's go and see. Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
We're just going to see if you need anything.
See if you need them, mate.
We've got some bits to help you in the car if you want them.
We've got some sleeping bags, gloves, hats.
Just a bit of food would be alright, mate.
Yeah? Cool.
Sleeping bag if you got one. This one's a bit thin.
We'll just give it to.
Oh, it's alright, mate.
We've got a backpack with some cleaning products in, and some hat and gloves and stuff.
Yeah.
Give us 2 ticks. We'll sort it
Just 1 second, mate.
My name's Will. Sorry.
Alright, well, thank you, Will.
What's your name?
Dave.
Dave, nice to meet you.
Hi, Jay. You alright?
Excuse me, sir. It's not Jack, is it? Not Jack. No worries. Is it that one?
That's the lady bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got hat and gloves and everything in there.
Yeah, just double check it and we'll see if there's anything else you... Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a bloke pillow.
That's a proper good idea. Heat pads. That's sound.
If they do that, all they do is tell me to take it.
Yeah. We're in Leighton now. It's 10 to midnight. It's 4 degrees on that. And where we had the report on the main street.
Yeah, main street.
The main street through Leighton. We did find a chap asleep. Dave. He seems all right. He wanted to get back to sleep pretty quick sharp. We've invited him down for a New Year's Eve party tomorrow. So if he comes, great. If not, I'll catch him again tomorrow and see what's up with him and if I can help him.
Provided him with a blow-up pillow.
Oh yeah, blow-up pillow. He looked chuffed with that.
Hat and gloves and stuff to make sure that he's a bit warmer with the low degrees.
Yeah, he did ask for a sleeping bag, but we haven't got 100. So if anyone's got spare winter sleeping bags, the summer ones I've got loads of and they're useless. So we need the proper 4-season out cold sleeping bags really. Bivvy bag would be nice, you know that you get the waterproof one, but they cost like 70 quid. There's no point in that. You might as well get them in a flat. But anyway, I don't know whether we should do a quick walk around town to see if I can find that Jeff fella from last night, or whether I should go and see this lad from the Tesco, the big Tesco. Town. Yeah, I drove past yesterday and I seen someone sat outside that lamppost. And I was like...
Mainly, right, to be honest with you though, obviously like I said, me and Amy used to be homeless ourselves 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And the main people who I see outside Mark Kelly's are just sat there to make money for the addiction, mate.
He's not there, he's gone. He's gone. My boy's gone. So, let's go and see if Reggie's here.
Sometimes people sleep at the back of the sandbar.
Yeah, and someone robbed my bike from down there. They smashed the lock off with an hammer.
Yeah.
Wounded, I love that bike. I loved it. This is a Callum Knight remix, I'm not even kidding. Oh, that was nice. Bit of binges coming at you. Fantastic. I might have to. Oh, Shawnee boy! Fucking come here, man! Happy New Year,
mate.
How are you? Okay? Very nice to see you. I told you to be back out a bit more. I'm looking for people sleeping on the streets.
Oh, right.
Have you seen anyone new?
Oh.
Not Reggie.
Not tonight.
No.
But that guy that the one collect money, get him later on home. Just
Reggie, we know him.
And the other one, no anyone seen it today.
No. I saw a man last night, Marks and Spencer's round the corner, who was fast asleep.
I know, yeah.
And then another one.
Maybe the near McDonald's side, that's what.
Yeah. We'll probably go and look up that way. I used to talk to this man every week. Every week. He's my favourite character in Blackpool. And wow, belting.
Have a good day for you.
You too. Nice to see you, mate. Take care. But he has literally been doing that job for 5-10 years, and he is that. I don't mind that kind of. He's hardcore. Is this a Callum Knight remix?
Well, you will, aren't you?
Yeah, you're alright. It's your remix, Cal. It's fucking noise. It's just noise. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It really isn't. No worries, mate. No worries. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Listen, Colin, come down South Shore, lad.
Yeah.
It's an amazing place tomorrow. Mark Bushman, now we'll have tomorrow. What time? Come down there for 5-6 years. I remember. I won't find it. Oh, you know where it is now? Police are out in force tonight.
That's right. Police are out in force. They're doing a stop and search on 2 lads round the corner who, well, I saw them before and I thought, they look like they're up to no good. And then we had a little wander around and we spotted my mate Jeff, who's still at Marks and Spencer. So we've got some grub for him, because we give him all goodies to keep him warm and dry and stuff yesterday. So I just asked him if he was hungry tonight.
We invited him to our New Year's Eve party, but he don't know. He thinks he's got plans.
Yeah, he thinks he's seeing some friends tomorrow because it's New Year, doing a special thing, but we'll see.
Right.
Hope he's alright. Anyway, this is the word on the streets from Monday night. Brought this young man with me, who's an inspiration, to be honest. You are. I'm so fucking proud of you, mate. I'm not telling you why I'm proud of him, but if you knew, you'd be proud too. You really would. Yeah, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Pop it down there so I can find it. Hey, mate.
Thanks a lot.
No worries, ham sandwich, some crisps and a bit of chocolate.
Thank you.
I'll pop back tomorrow, but I hope you're not here. I hope you have a nice New Year.
Yeah. If you come down, can you just turn up to the...
Yeah, anyone can come.
Where is it?
Bolton Street, 44
yeah.
Bolton Street.
Yeah.
So you can come, it's on a Tuesday and then it's on Friday and Saturday.
I've seen that, didn't know where it was. Well, still the ground,
I'm
still been.
volunteer there, Jeff, so
Oh,
I'm
right.
there all the time.
Yeah,
So you'll see me there, my name's Jay.
Yeah. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and sort something out for some temporary accommodation for you to see if I can. I'm raising money at the moment to pay for it myself.
Yeah.
Rather than wait for the council to pull the finger out their arse. Hopefully I'll have some more news on that tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
But nice to see you. Look after yourself.
Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Alright, look after yourself, Jay. See you later, mate.
Bye. That's it. Just about being consistent, following the example that my good brother Chris Conway showed me, the way Mark Butcher showed me. It's a good Christian way to do things. You don't have to be an absolute God botherer to be a nice Christian. You just have to be nice. An interesting sort of time of night. It's 1 o'clock. We've just been to speak with the young chap that's asleep here at Tesco, and he's not up for talking, but he looked really alert, didn't he? He looked like he was
giving us the eye.
You know, like in Jurassic Park when the velociraptors are either side, and he's like a clever girl. He was proper staring us out, but he really didn't want to talk to us. So we've left him be for now. We've been to talk to the security guard who put me onto him and has been kind of looking after him. There's another one that's been messaging me as well. It's going to be a difficult one, this, because we know his backstory and we know he doesn't really want help, and he's quite happy to be where he is, but at the same time it's not suitable, and the Tesco bosses have done what they can to move him on legally, and he's come back and it's tried, and they come, so it's to-ing and fro-ing.
It's in a vicious circle.
Yeah, and someone needs to break that cycle for him, really, and put him into a good place. I'm not saying that's me, I'm not qualified to do that, but I'd like to point him towards, the right people who can do that. And if that means that I have to knock on the council's door on the second and go, right, listen, tell me what the script is, then I'll come knocking. I know exactly where you are. I know plenty of you that work there, because I used to work there too.
Maybe we could get in touch with a mental health team.
Well, if he's not got an outreach worker, or if he's not got a caseworker anywhere, I've heard that he has, but it's whether they're contacting with him. And that's what you need. You need consistency. You need somebody to be more motivated than... I'm more motivated than these people I've spoken to tonight about getting them off the street. I want them off the street. Like the first lad, Daniel, he's in a comfortable little bubble, and although he's saying all the right things, he's not doing anything to change that. So it's about changing mindsets, because he's stuck, almost like you were. How hard was it for you to change your mindset? And it'll take...
I've done it.
You have done it.
We got the break what we needed. We grasped it with both hands. Both of us, didn't we?
And when that opportunity comes, it might not be the right time for everybody, but if I keep trying, then I'll get somewhere and I'll crack the egg. I will. But, you've got to crack the egg to make some omelets.
You have to be persistent, mate.
Yeah.
Persistent will pay off. Your persistence will pay off, yeah.
Well, I'm not giving up.
Pays off in the end.
And Jay looks like he's coming out hunting with me anyway.
Yeah. I'm up for it, yeah.
So that's the update for tonight. It's gone down to 3 degrees now. I'm pretty confident that it's going to go down to at least 2, or it'll even drop another 2 degrees tonight to get down to 1. I'm a bit miffed that... You remember earlier on I said to you, look, the gritters are out. Yeah. So the gritters have been out on the road, but as far as I know, the severe weather emergency protocol hasn't been enacted. Because if it had, I'd been dropping these people off at 10 o'clock at the shelter. Just want to do a recap of what's happened on tonight's patrol. It's not really a patrol, is it? Let's face it. On tonight's jobby, we've been to Poulton and we've located our Poulton Rough sleeper. He's okay. He's given me an explanation as to why he basically disappeared from where we put him, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. So that's that. What else have we got? So we went then to a report from Leighton that I got earlier today. Earlier this evening. That was for a chap who called himself Dave. So we sorted Dave out with some things to help him sleep and some other bits and pieces. Then we went to the town centre and we saw Ruben, the lad that was out last night. We didn't see Reggie at his usual spot, so Reggie must have done alright last night. Then who else did we... Oh yeah, we went to see Jeff. Jeff was still asleep in the Marks and Spencer, so we give Jeff some more, some food. He had gloves and hat and stuff from last night. The other chaps that we've seen, we've sorted those out with some backpacks from the kids from Hodgson. Then we did a quick nip up to the main Tesco shop in Blackpool, the superstore. They've had somebody sleeping there for quite a long time now, and it's under bailiff enforcement action to remove this chap from there. We spoke with him. He was looking at me. He was looking at me directly in the eye, but he wasn't speaking. He wasn't really answering. I was being very friendly and polite, but it's just difficult to get through to these. But I'm a stranger to him. He doesn't know if he can trust me or not. He doesn't know what I'm there to do. So again, I give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'll try and contact with him again tomorrow, but it's 1:30. I'm just going to do a quick drive back through the town centre. I've dropped Jay and Amy off. What lovely people. They've come through such troubles. Jay's told me some stories, and Jesus, my Lord, I couldn't cope. I'm dead proud of him, and Amy as well. Such a beautiful soul. She's so caring. She's really kind. They've both struggled, really, really hard, and they've come through the other side, and they're shiny. They're absolutely shiny, and I'm so pleased for them. So that's a good thing there. They're really helpful. They want to come out and they want to do this. It gives them a bit of purpose. It gives them a bit of something to do, and for that's a lot of the reason I'm doing this. A lot of the reason I'm doing this is because I need a purpose. I've been doing X, Y, and Z for ages. I've been, doing my whole social media reporting journalism thing. It's not filling the void. So, helping people who really, really need help. It's my new bag. I'm happy to do that. But it's gone down to 3 degrees again now. It's worrying me that it's going to just get colder. And despite all the help from the council, despite there being hostels, despite there being homeless charities, multiple homeless charities in this town, I'm still finding new ones. Every day. So I'll keep reporting on the crisis, or the issue, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to label it, and hopefully it'll give whoever's still watching, thank you very much, some idea of what the truth is on the streets. Driving through Leighton again, and where's the he's still there, Dave's still asleep, lost him. So it's now 2 in the morning and Dave's still there, so I'm calling him a genuine rough sleeper because it's 2 in the morning and he's asleep.